Breaking news: January 1st Social Security rule change could affect your benefits. January 1st is approaching, and for millions of Americans who rely on Social Security, that date isn't just the start of a new year. It marks a rule change that could impact your benefits, your planning, and, for some, the actions you need to take immediately. Imagine waking up on the first day of the year and realizing that decisions you made in the past about your retirement, claiming strategy, or eligibility documentation might suddenly have new implications. This is exactly the scenario facing beneficiaries as the Social Security Administration implements updates to its rules, some of which could affect payment timing, benefit amounts, and eligibility verification. The rule change is tied primarily to how Social Security calculates benefits and verifies ongoing eligibility for certain programs. Historically, the Social Security Administration has maintained a set of procedures to determine whether recipients continue to qualify for benefits like retirement, disability, or survivor's payments. Beginning January 1st, the SSA is introducing adjustments designed to tighten verification processes, improve efficiency, and prevent overpayments. While these changes may sound technical, their impact is tangible. Recipients may need to confirm personal information, update direct deposit details, or respond to new notices to ensure payments continue without interruption. For those who are unaware, a missed verification or incomplete update could delay benefits for weeks, creating financial strain at the start of the year. For retirees and current beneficiaries, one of the most critical aspects of the rule change is its effect on cost of living adjustments and supplemental benefits. Each year, the SSA calculates COLAs based on inflation, aiming to keep benefits in line with rising living costs. Beginning January 1st, some beneficiaries may notice that the calculation now incorporates a slightly different methodology for certain earnings categories or average wage indexes. This could mean an increase or decrease in your monthly benefit compared to prior expectations, particularly for those who rely on Social Security as their primary source of income. Understanding these adjustments before the year begins is essential to avoid surprises and plan effectively. Another important facet of the rule change involves reporting requirements. Beneficiaries who are still working, those receiving both Social Security and Supplemental Security Income, or individuals receiving survivor benefits may be required to provide updated documentation of income or household composition. The SSA has emphasized that timely compliance is critical. Failing to respond promptly could result in temporary suspension of benefits, delayed payments, or requests for repayment of overpayments, scenarios that could disrupt budgets and create unnecessary stress in the first month of the year. For disabled workers receiving Social Security disability insurance, the new rule includes updates to continuing disability reviews. Historically, these reviews occur periodically to confirm that recipients continue to meet medical criteria. Starting January 1st, the SSA is streamlining the process, but with stricter deadlines for submission of medical records and responses to questionnaires. Beneficiaries must be proactive, ensuring that their healthcare providers submit accurate, complete documentation in time, and that any requested information from the SSA is addressed promptly. This update is designed to prevent fraudulent payments, but it also places responsibility squarely on recipients to stay ahead of administrative requirements. Veterans and other recipients who receive multiple streams of federal benefits should pay close attention as well. The rule change affects coordination between Social Security and other federal programs. This means that individuals receiving both Social Security and Veterans Affairs benefits, or Social Security combined with Supplemental Security Income, may see adjustments in how income is reported, how deductions are applied, or how overlapping benefits are calculated. While these changes are designed to make the system fairer and more efficient, they also require careful attention. Beneficiaries must ensure that all reporting is accurate and up-to-date, or risk delays and corrections in their January payments. For seniors planning to retire, or those considering delaying benefits to maximize monthly payouts, the rule change introduces new considerations. Previously, delaying benefits past full retirement age would increase monthly payments. Beginning January 1st, certain rules around earning limits, benefit caps, and eligibility thresholds are adjusted slightly. For individuals on the cusp of retirement or planning to claim early, Understanding these nuances is critical. Failing to account for these updates could result in lower than expected benefits or miscalculations that ripple through long-term retirement planning. The SSA is emphasizing communication and action. Notices are being sent to impacted recipients, highlighting what needs to be updated, verified, or reviewed. The language in these notices is technical, but the instructions are clear. Review the information carefully, respond by the indicated deadlines, and consult the SSA if anything is unclear. Ignoring these notices or delaying response is not advisable. Even if your benefits have been stable for years, the new rule change could trigger requests for verification that must be met to continue uninterrupted payments. Financial planners, retirement advisors, and advocacy organizations are already emphasizing the importance of preparation. Setting aside time to review SSA communications, updating personal information, confirming bank details, and understanding how the new calculations affect monthly payments can prevent confusion, stress, and potential financial gaps in January. For low-income seniors, disabled workers, and those relying on multiple benefits, these steps are not optional. They are critical for maintaining stability at the very start of the year. Beyond the immediate logistical impact, the rule change signals a broader trend in Social Security Administration: increased oversight, modernization, and alignment of benefits with current economic conditions. While the immediate effect may be procedural, the long-term goal is to protect the program's integrity, prevent errors or fraud, and ensure that benefits are accurately targeted to those who qualify. For recipients, the lesson is clear: staying informed, proactive, and compliant is the best way to safeguard financial security in the face of evolving rules. In practical terms, the action needed is straightforward, though essential. Check your mail and SSA online account for notices, confirm that all personal information is accurate, update your direct deposit if necessary, respond to any verification requests, and consult with SSA representatives or trusted advisors if you have questions. The more prepared you are before January 1st, the smoother your transition into the new year will be, and the less risk there is of delayed or interrupted benefits. Ultimately, this January 1st rule change is about more than procedures or technical adjustments. It's about ensuring that Social Security continues to deliver on its promise to millions of Americans, providing stability, predictability, and support when it is most needed. By taking action now, beneficiaries can maintain uninterrupted access to critical funds, adapt to small but significant adjustments in calculations and eligibility, and approach the new year with confidence that their Social Security benefits will continue to serve as a cornerstone of financial security. Whether you are a retiree, a disabled worker, a low-income senior, or a veteran, January 1st is a date to mark on your calendar. It represents an opportunity to stay ahead, protect your income, and engage with the Social Security system proactively. Ignoring it is risky. Preparing for it is empowering. The steps you take now will ensure that when the calendar turns, your benefits continue seamlessly, allowing you to focus on your daily life, your family, and your plans for the year ahead without interruption or worry.